Hi everyone, I hope you are having an awesome Sunday. So grateful you are here. We got a little bit of a late start, that's per usual, right? See if I can pull this back so you can see the mat. So if you have any requests for today's practice, go ahead and shoot me a comment. I don't know if I can. My mat is black, so I literally can't see it. Hi, Amy. Good morning. Let's see. Maybe I need to drop it down a little. Oh, there we go. I'm in the frame. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, so if you have any requests for today's practice, guys, go ahead and place them in the comments, and we will get started. How's everybody doing today? Good? Good? You made it through? Thankful? Grateful? Yeah? You guys doing all right today? Hips as usual, got it be. Any other requests? Neck and shoulders? Anything else? Get started? Okay. So, first of all, thank you so much for, I like this runway we've created here. Yeah, right? I feel like I need to do a cartwheel. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for wanting to take care of yourself today and choosing me to do it with, and I'm just honored, as always, and grateful. And we're going to roll through this practice today. Listen to your body. Take any modifications, any variations necessary. Allow yourself to move the way that you want to move. Okay, so there's going to be an intuition in the body, and then there's going to be a I should do this voice. Don't listen to the should voice today, and allow yourself to move the way that you want to move. Let's go ahead and land in a child's pose. Ground this energy. Babe, are you checking it? Because Amy's on. Yeah, Amy's got it. Okay, thank you. All right, as we land in that child's pose, reach your hands together. Reach your hands to the top of your mat. Melt your chest down. Take a deep breath. Expand as big as you can. Exhale it out. Find a heaviness through the upper body. Allow yourself to land here on your mat. Feel a release in the low back, the hips. Let go of what's happened this morning, this week. And just allow yourself to land here, right, in your body, in this present moment. Feel the weight of your arms on your mat. Feel the rise and the fall of your breath. Soften your face and your jaw. Offering you at this time to set an intention for this practice today. Getting you're ready, we'll begin to move throughout this practice. Find your way up into a tabletop. Grounding down to the shoulders, pressing into the fingertips, spread the hands nice and wide. Lift up to the belly, lengthen through the crown. Let's find some cats and cows. Inhale, lift the core, open the heart. Exhale, curl up and in, chin to chest. Inhale, bring the weight forward, lift up through the belly. Exhale, curl up and in, chin to chest. Last one, inhale, roll forward, lift up, open up, expand. Exhale, back, lift, 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 expand. Find your way up to your first downward facing dog. Tuck those toes, lift the hips up and back. Begin to walk this dog out, bending one knee and then the other. Opening up the back side of the legs here. How does that feel? Coming back into a neutral space. Still not good. Oh. And then inhale, rise high up on the tippy toes. Exhale, forward fold, top of the mat. Step walker, hop your way there. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, tall mountain. Reach your hands to the sky. Heart is open. Lift your core. Exhale, forward fold. Empty out the breath. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Heavy head. Inhale, rise again, tall mountain. Reach up. Open that heart space. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge at the waist. Lift the core. Lift, lift, lift. Inhale again, halfway lift and lengthen. This time as you exhale, fold. Catch a ragdoll arm bind. Let the head be super heavy here. Relax, release into that space. Let go of the head and the neck. How do I feel? Where can I let go? How can I release in this moment? Gently release those hands down as you're ready. And then again, inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold, palm the mat. Find your way back to your variation of plank. Pause here. Knees can be down for your modification. You can also take tabletop. Lift up through your belly, lengthen out to the tip top of your head, and then stay here. Choose to lower chaturanga, elbows in tight to the body. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Peel the heart forward, lift the core. Exhale, back downward facing dog. Drop head heavy. Inhale, high up on the tippy toes. Exhale, forward fold, top of the mat. Let's start to build some heat. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen, shoulders back. Exhale, fold, drop the head heavy. Inhale, rise up, tall, mountain lift, and peel that heart open. Exhale, forward fold, empty out your breath. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, palm the mat. Find your way back to your variation of plank. Breathe in. Choose to lower as you exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, back downward facing dog. Check in with yourself. Slow breath in. Slow breath out. As you're ready, inhale, right leg to the sky, 3 points. Start to circle that ankle around one direction and then the other. Find a heaviness in the head and the neck. Soften the face. Stay right here and breathe, or exhale, cheetah, nose to knee, shift, lift. Inhale, back to 3-point. Exhale, runner's lunge, foot lands in between the hands, heart and eyes reach forward, get long through your body, and slowly exhale, forward fold. Lift with your belly, step forward. Beautiful. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen, slide the shoulders back, lift the core. Exhale, fold, heavy head. Inhale, rise up tall, mountain, peel that heart open. Right hand grabs the left wrist, pull to the right side of you, side body stretch. Press to the outer blade of this left foot, press your hip bones forward. Lifting through the belly, shift back through center, switch your grip, exhale to the other side. Same thing, lots of length, lots of space. Notice the difference between the sides. Relax your neck. Core engages, inhale back through center, release that hold, exhale forward fold, empty the breath out. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. You're slowly gonna, palm the mat. You're gonna step your left foot back, right runner's lunge again. Let's revolve. Left hand down, right hand to the sky. Melt your hips a little closer towards the ground, but get longer and stronger in your legs. Yes. Press into that left hand a little bit more. Expand both arms. Exhale, top hand down. Find 3-point as the right leg lifts to the sky. Take it all the way up and back. This time, take a bend in this knee, stack and open those hips, melting your left heel closer towards the ground. Lift that right knee to the sky. Can I relax my head and neck here and stay strong in my foundation? Inhale brings us back to a 3-point. Exhale, downward facing dog. Soften the knees, walk the hands back towards the feet, forward fold at the back of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold, walk your hands over to the right side of you. Little corkscrew action here. Once you get there, drop the head heavy. Take a breath in, yes. Breath out. Come back through center. Inhale, halfway lifts you, long, strong spine. Exhale, fold, other side, walk your hands over. And then when you get there, head is heavy, let it go. Coming back to center as you're ready. Inhale, halfway lifts you. Exhale, fold like an inchworm. Walk your way out to your plank variation, whatever you choose, however you need to move today. And then side plank, right hand down, left hand to the sky. You can always take that right knee down for your modification, or be like David here with that extended version. Press your hand into the earth. Lift through that right side body. Say, I am strong in any variation that I'm in. I am strong. Exhale that top hand down. Choose to flow or skip it. Find downward facing dog. Move with your breath and stay in alignment with the intention that you set for today's practice. Once you land in that downward facing dog, take a cleansing breath in. Cleansing breath out. Inhale, left leg lifts to the sky this time, 3-point. Roll through that ankle one direction and then the other. Can you keep your hips square for this first variation? I know that right leg is going to really feel it through that hamstring along the back line. Take a breath, relax. Stay here, join me. Exhale, cheetah, nose to knee. I guess I'm not really doing it. Inhale, back to 3-point. Exhale, runner's lunge. Foot comes in between the hands. Heart and eyes reach forward. Get long through the spine, strong through the legs. Slowly step up, forward fold, top of the mat, core and balance. Yes. Inhale, halfway lift once you're ready. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, tall mountain. Bring your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, press down to open the heart, and press your hip bones forward. Lift up just a little bit, maybe an upper back bend. Breathe. How does this feel? Notice the feelings, the sensations, the thoughts. Hold that bind as you're ready. Exhale, fold, and if you need to, you can release the bind at any time. Offering you to soften the knees just a little bit so the low back can get some more of this. Yes, it feels good. Breathe. Gently release those hands down as you're ready, and then inhale again, strong long spine, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. The right foot goes back, runner's lunge this time. So the left foot's in the front, right foot in the back. Beautiful. And then we'll revolve when you're ready. Right hand down, left hand to the sky. Hips might have lifted just a little bit. Bring them down and then almost peel them away from one another as they get a little bit stronger. Woo, I don't have to yell. Woo. So energy is going out in all directions. Awesome. As you're ready, top hand down, 3-point. Left leg lifts to the sky. Take a bend in this knee, stacking to open the hips. As that knee lifts, can your head get heavier? Press into your fingertips to strengthen up your foundation. Inhale brings us back to a 3-point. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, high up on those tippy toes. Exhale, melt those heels, soften the knees, forward fold at the back of the mat. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Inhale, halfway lifts us. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise and reach, tall mountain. As you're ready, you're gonna exhale to the right side of you. Open the arms out wide like a T, twist. Inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, twist to the left side of you, same thing. Awesome. Inhale back through center. This time, really focus on keeping the hips straight forward to the front of your mat. And then exhale, twist to the right. Maybe look over your right shoulder. Notice how that feels. Don't force. Inhale back through center. Exhale to the other side. Same thing. Hips forward. Inhale back through center. Exhale, forward fold, empty out your breath. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold like an inchworm, crawl your way out, plank or modified plank. Your variation of side plank, left hand down, right hand to the sky. Lift that side body, get really strong here in your breath, strong in your thoughts. And as you're ready, choose to flow or skip it. Find downward facing dog. Listen to your body. And sometimes I've noticed in my practice, I'm not doing it now, but I've noticed that my body wants to stop or it's had enough. And I realize that maybe I've been triggered. So what I do is I always come back to the breath. So let's do that. Let's take 3 big slow breaths here in this space and refocus our practice. Feel the sensations. Come back to that intention. And know that this is always an option, right? It's always an option. Come back to the breath, refocus, recalibrate. As you're ready, inhale, right leg to the sky, 3-point. Stay here or take cheetah, nose to knee. It's odd not doing it with you guys, I love it. Inhale back to 3-point. Exhale, mountain climber prep, tap the right knee to the right elbow. Inhale back to 3-point. Exhale, runner's lunge, foot comes in between the hands. Let's revolve right away this time. Twist, left hand down, right hand to the sky. Find some circles here, roll that arm around one direction and the other, roll the wrists around, just get funky with it, whatever feels good. Find some movement, it doesn't have to be perfect. What is perfect anyways, right? Just boring. Get funky with it. Yes. As you're ready, take that funkiness, inhale, rise, warrior 2, all the way up and back. Open those arms out wide. Inhale, straighten the front leg, bring your arms to the sky. Exhale, warrior 2, sink back down deep into that posture. Soften yourself a little bit. Inhale, straighten the leg, arms lift high. Exhale, warrior 2. Try to keep those hips nice and even here. Inhale, hands to the sky one more time. Exhale, warrior 2, sink and melt. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Reach up back to that side body. Hold for a breath. Look back to your left big toe. Feel that opening through the side of the neck here. Breathe and soften. Now draw your awareness back to your core without tightening your jaw or your neck. Yeah, just engage your belly, soften shoulders. Your exhale finds side angle when you're ready, and then forearm can be to your thigh or hand to the earth or a block on the inside of that right knee. Glance down, make sure the right knee and toes are going in the same direction, hopefully towards the top of your mat, not inward too much. Just be mindful of that knee joint. Let's go extended, top arm reaches overhead. And notice, does that bring the shoulders up to your ears? Or can you relax right here? Relax. Beautiful. Inhale, rise, peaceful warrior. Hold the deep bend in the front knee if you can. Listen and breathe. Listen to your body, not to me. Exhale, runner's lunge, cartwheel the hands down. Slowly, mindfully step up to the top of your mat, forward fold. Your inhale halfway lifts you. Exhale, fold, heavy head. Inhale, rise up, tall mountain. Right hand grabs the left wrist, pull to the right side of you. Start to curl through the center of you, all the way over to the other side. Open and expand here. And then inhale, hands back through center, release that mind. Exhale, forward fold, let all that go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise strong, tall mountain. Other side, here we go, pull it over. Through the center, drop the chin heavy, to the right. Back up through center, release that hold. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold, slide your left foot back, right runner's lunge, we've already been here. Back knee down, inhale, modified crescent, hands to the sky. Goddess arms, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Think about lifting up the belly as you soften the hips down and forward. Now, where can you find ease? How does this hip opener feel in this moment? Notice if you're clenching face, shoulders, soften. As you are ready, 3-point, right leg takes a bend, stack and open those hips. So get there however you need to. Take your time. As you're in this place, I'm going to offer you a little bit more of a heart opener here. If you want to come down to your left or both forearms. Big heart opener here. You also have the option to take a forearm stand if that's in your practice. Do you want a demo? Because I definitely cannot. Yeah. You start to hop that foot up. Wherever you are though, guys, press into the ground. Don't let the ground support you here. Support yourself. You are the foundation. Peel open that heart. Right knee is opening to the sky. Slowly come back up to that 3-point as you are ready. Exhale, cheetah, nose to knee. Puff up between those shoulder blades. Inhale back to 3-point. Exhale, mountain climber prep or arm balance up to you. Squeeze those triceps towards your body. Yes. Inhale back to 3-point as you're ready. Exhale, downward facing dog, big toes together, child's pose. Knees spread apart. Find a maybe a little bit wider child's pose this round, and then stay centralized or walk your hands over to the right side of you, opening up that side body. And you can look back towards the right heel if that feels good. So we moved really big. Notice the breath. Kindly slow it back down. Refocus. Inhale brings our hands back through center slowly. mindfully. And over to the other side as you're ready. How do I physically feel in this moment without any judgment attached to it? Inhale begins to bring those hands back through center. Final moment here, just reminding yourself of that intention that you set for practice today. And as you are ready, finding your way back to a downward facing dog. Inhaling left leg to the sky, 3-point. As you're ready, exhale, cheetah, nose to knee, shift, lift, puff. Inhale back to 3-point. Exhale, mountain climber, prep, tap that knee. Inhale back to 3-point. Exhale, runner's lunge between the hands. Nice and long here in that foundation, revolve, twist. Find that movement in the wrist, the shoulder, make it yours. What do you need? Doesn't have to look like anything fancy, guys. Just have fun with it. And then as you are ready, warrior 2, ride the wave. Come on up. Pressing through the outer blade of that back foot. Inhale, rise, straighten the legs, straighten the arms. Exhale, warrior 2, press it down, right? Inhale, rise, straighten the arms, straighten the legs. Exhale, warrior 2, sink it down, soften your shoulders. Inhale, rise. Exhale, warrior 2, sink it down. This inhale takes us to peaceful warrior. We're gonna hold for a couple of breaths, looking back to that right big toe. How can we be strong in our core, our legs, but be soft in our upper body, long in our neck? Sink a little deeper into that front knee because you can. Yes, you got it. Beautiful. Side angle as you're ready. Let that forearm land to your thigh or hand to the earth or a block on the inside of that left foot. And you peel the heart open here, stacking the shoulders. Let's go extended if that feels good. If it makes you clench up, notice. Soften if you can. Right, we're releasing and letting go of tension and stress here, right? So don't create any unnecessary in these spaces. Inhale back, peaceful warrior, reach up. Exhale, runner's lunge, cartwheel the hands down, frame that foot. Let's find a 3-point. Left leg lifts to the sky, taking a bend in this knee, stack and open the hips. Stay here or come down to right or both forearms. Your variation, you can stay exactly where you are. Another modification would be to do this from tabletop if you need to come down to that right knee. Whatever variation you're in, 2 more breaths. Slowly finding your way back to 3-point. We're going to take another cheetah. If you're ready, nose to knee as you exhale. Inhale back to 3-point. Your choice, mountain climber, prep, or arm balance. Push the ground away from you. Wrap those triceps in. Inhale brings us back to that 3-point. Exhale again, runner's lunge, foot between the hands. Modified crescent, back knee down, hands to the sky, goddess arms open out. Lift up through the belly, slide the shoulders back and down, and then lengthen the back of the neck here. How do I feel? Notice the thoughts, notice the sensations without judgment attached. Just become aware. Slowly bring those hands to the sky. Let's find our variation of lizard. Heel to that foot over, hands to the ground when you're ready. If you want to fold, feel free to fold. Let's begin to check in. How do we feel emotionally, energetically in this moment? What can I let go of in this moment? Maybe it's a thought. Maybe it's a tightness in the body. Maybe it's shortness in your breath. Whatever it is, see if you can shift it and let it go. Slowly beginning to come back up into those hands. We're going to turn the left toes out, stepping up to the top of your mat for Malasana, Yogi squat as you're ready. Toes out, heels in. Yes. Take any variation you need if you need to be on a block or more in a goddess squat. Here we're focusing on where can we release, right? So notice the sensation, the resistance. Take a breath in. Soften the area around the sensation and the tense as you exhale out. Let's do another one of those. So notice it, feel it, and then relax and soften around that area. So you're just starting to create this compassion for what's showing up for you. Instead of targeting it like, you better let go, you better release. You're just giving it the space to release. Forward fold as you're ready, hands to the earth. Option to stay here, turning the toes forward and just kind of sway hips and upper body side to side, or play with crow if that's in your practice today. Hands are shoulder distance apart. Coming high up onto the balls of the feet, you slide the knees high up into the triceps, look forward, gaze forward instead of straight down. That's gonna help your balance here. You got your belly button fastened tight to the spine. Ease in your thoughts, ease in your breath. All landing in a forward fold as you're ready, bringing those feet a little bit closer together. Maybe we take an inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold, palm the mat, find your way back to plank, pause. Side plank, right hand down, left hand to the sky. You choose your variation here. Make it different than the first. So even if it's just you're doing jazz fingers, right? Make it just a little different than the first. Nice, David. You're a superstar. Top hand comes down. Choose to move through a chaturanga flow or skip it. Find downward facing dog, moving with breath, intention, and kindness wherever you are. As you land in that downward facing dog, slow breath in. Gentle breath out. Soften the knees, walk the hands back towards the feet, forward fold at the back of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, tall mountain, strong, long spine. Stork, left knee lifts into the chest. Find balance here. Focus that gaze forward. Extend that left heel out in front of you. Step stork, right knee begins to lift into the chest. Airplane or grounded airplane. Choose how you flow here. Lengthen out to the top of the head, press to that back heel. Half moon, left hand down, right hand to the sky. Option to find balance or bring the hand to the earth or a block. Stay here, catch a bind, take a bend in that knee, reach back for that foot or ankle, a little candy cane. Peel that heart open. You don't have to grab a hold of the foot to bend the knee and reach back for that bind. All right, here's where we're gonna have some fun. Release that hold, grounded airplane. Top hand starts to come down. Find balance between the hips. Remind yourself it's okay to wobble. It's okay for it not to be yoga journal perfect. Here we go, here's the fun. Pull the knee into the chest, standing folded stork. Now start to gaze forward, rise, stork, you got this. Pull belly button up and in. Yes, ride the wave, ride the wobbles, they're fun. Now extend that heel in front of us. Step, stork, other side. Left knee pulls up and in, beautiful. Here we go, airplane. Take it back. Hands or no hands, up to you. If you're floating or finding balance, slide your shoulder blades together like a cobra heart. Lift up through your belly button. Yeah. Awesome, beautiful. Yeah. Half moon. Right hand down, left hand to the sky. Thinking about stacking those hips. Maybe taking a bend in that lifted leg, reaching back for that foot or ankle. Notice the thoughts here. Remind yourself it's okay to play. Yes, beautiful variations. Gently release that foot. We're coming into a grounded airplane, so now we need to square the hips. Right knee can be soft here if you need to for the hamstring. Standing folded stork. Slide that knee into the chest. Drop the top of the head down. Rise for stork. Look forward. Ride the wobbles. Make it like a dance move. I totally biffed. What's next? Is that it? That's it, right? We did both sides? Okay, all right, just tall mountain. It's weird not doing it in my body. Shake it out. Give yourself a little octopus swirl. How we doing? Good? All right. Inhale, sweeps those hands to the sky. Big breath in. Exhale, hands to the heart. Reset, refocus. Inhale, rise, sweep the hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, empty the breath. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Palm the mat, find your way back to plank. Pause, side plank, your variation. Left hand down, right hand to the sky. Shine bright, shine big. Top hand down, choose your chaturanga flow or skip it, find downward facing dog. Soften the knees, walk the hands back towards the feet, forward fold with the back of the mat, home stretch, guys. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, tall mountain. Stork, right knee pulls into the chest, lift belly, lift heart. Extend that heel out in front of you. Step, stork, other side. Do it. Airplane, hands or no hands, flow with breath. Half moon, right hand down, left hand to the sky. Catch a bind if that's for you. Stay or play rise for dancers. Scoop belly in, peel heart forward, square the hips. Woo! Half moon, slowly. Release. Have fun, guys. Grounded airplane, bring it down. Nose to knee, standing stork. Look forward, rise it up. Step, stork, other side. Notice the thoughts. Come back to kindness and compassion for yourself. Airplane, take it back. Hands or no hands, up to you. Half moon. Remember that left knee can be bent, guys. Catch a bind. Maybe rise for dancer. Square the hips. Lift the core. That was fun. Half moon. Slow and controlled. Or maybe not. It's okay if it's not. There you go. Grounded airplane. Here we go. Pull that knee into the nose. Look forward, rise, stork. Let it go. Yeah. So, that was a lot of wobbling maybe on your mats, wherever you are. Take one hand, sweep it off. Take the other hand, sweep it off. Through the heart, through the legs. Yeah, because that's what our practice is supposed to do. It brings up the funky stuff so we can let it go. Okay? Right? All right, let's have a seat on our mat. We'll move into the seated portion of this practice. Seated tree. We're going to get into the hamstrings now. Right leg forward, left leg bent. Turn your belly button towards your right big toe and begin to fold over that right leg. When you get to that edge where the resistance is, take a breath in. And as you exhale, soften shoulders, soften face, soften the back of the neck. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Use that slow breath to melt into this seated stretch. Releasing any stress, any tension. Last 3 breaths here. Let the head get as heavy as you can. It's okay if there's a resistance there, but just notice it, and with each exhale, try to soften another little tiny layer. Let it go. Let it flow. As you're ready, inhale brings us back up, nice and tall. Take a moment, let the spine find alignment. And then plant the feet, windshield wiper the knees side to side. Go ahead and set yourself up for the other side. As you're ready, left leg out, right leg bends. Folding when you're ready. All right, gang, you got last 2 breaths here. Super heavy through the face muscles, the back of the neck. Inhale, rise back up nice and tall. Take a moment, let the spine find that neutral place, and then plant the feet. Windshield wiper the knees once or twice and find your way onto your backs. As you land on your back, set yourself up for your back bends. We're going to take 2 back bends today of your choice, bridge, fish, or wheel. I'll talk you through bridge this first round. Feet are going to be hip distance apart, fingertips down towards the heels, press into the feet as you lift your hips to the sky, scooping belly button towards the spine as you walk the shoulder blades towards one another. There's a slight tilt of the chin towards the chest. Opening up the back of the neck, opening up the heart space here. Can you breathe gently? How can I find ease in this moment? Your exhale slowly brings you back to the ground. Take that moment to pause. And then find a little shift side to side in the knees, setting yourself up for your final back bend today. I'll talk you through wheel this round if that's for you. Hands are by the ears, fingertips towards the shoulders, elbows straight to the sky. Walk those feet a little bit closer towards the bum and then press into the hands and feet evenly as you lift your core to the sky. Ironically, we're actually pulling the belly button down towards the spine to really lengthen out those low vertebrae here. So keep pressing into the fingertips as you peel that heart open. Notice your thoughts. Soften your breath. Your exhale slowly brings you back down to the ground. Find a place to land for just a moment. Let everything settle. And then you choose, feet together, knees apart, or feet apart, knees touch. One hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. How do I feel? What are the physical sensations that are showing up? Where are they landing? Don't attach judgment to it. Notice. How do I feel mentally? Right? This practice had a lot of things that might have shaken you up a little bit. Just notice. How do I feel emotionally? And reminding ourselves that all the emotions matter. They're not good or bad. They just are. And staying here as long as you like, or beginning to move to your final inversion for today's practice. Happy baby, hip stand, shoulder stand, headstand, handstand, anything that gets your feet above your heart. But wherever you decide to go, go there with ease. Two more breaths. And after that final one, just slowly begin to make your way out of your inversion. Find that place to land. Find that heaviness. Notice how you feel. And then as you're ready, we'll close out this practice with a spinal twist. Knees come into the chest. Give yourself a big hug and then allow the knees to fall to the left side of you. Arms open out wide. Heavy chest. Heavy arms. Heavy legs. Knees come back through center as you're ready and head over to the other side. Knees come back through center. Taking any final movement you need to take to complete this practice today, and as you are ready, find your way to your Shavasana. You earned it. Allow yourself that space. Let go of this practice. Let go of any frustrations that showed up. Know that that's part of the work. And take the next few moments to allow the intention that you set for this practice to really integrate. Take a big full breath in. Gentle breath out. Shavasana. Slowly beginning to come back to your breath. Making subtle movements with the fingers and the toes as you just gently begin to wake up your body. Might feel good to reach the arms overhead, like you're waking up first thing in the morning. Stay here or roll onto your favorite side, just taking that final check-in. How do I feel physically, mentally, and emotionally right now in this moment without any judgment attached? Just notice. And as you're ready, begin to make your way up into an easy seated position. Maybe bringing the hands to heart center, closing out this practice as always in a seat of gratitude. Gratitude for yourself in this moment, for who you are right now. Gratitude for this physical body that carries us around every moment of every day. Gratitude for distractions. Gratitude for lessons. Sliding the thumbs to the forehead, we find gratitude for one another and all of the energy that we just shared. Namaste, friends. Just one moment. Hold that for me. Thank you. Show it to Daddy. Namaste, guys. How do we feel? Good? Yeah? If you have any questions about anything, please don't ever hesitate to ask, guys. Thank you so much for showing up today virtually and bearing with us as we learn our new microphones, and we will get it, I promise, guys. So thank you again for showing up. If you want to learn more about our stuff, head to lovetheshitoutofyourself.com. We send out a weekly newsletter that keeps you up to date on our live classes and our upcoming events. This Saturday, December 4th, here at Red Hill Brewery, from 1 to 7, we have our Holiday Magic Market. We have 17 vendors, 3 yoga classes happening throughout the day. The first 2 are donation-based. The last one is Gloga. So make sure you reserve your spot if you want to be a part of that. We're going to have glow sticks and blacklight paint provided for that as well. That's it. Thank you, guys. Namaste.